Hi guys, welcome back to a new sassy fantasy video. This video is a complete other video, no nails included, okay? Yeah, it's me calling with a nasty Bitcoin scammers. So enjoy the video and beware for the scammers, and go subscribe to Trilogy Media and look at the beautiful hoodie that I received in their giveaway. Okay, let's hear the phone call. No, geen Frans.
Do you speak English?
A little bit.
Hi, my name is Jean. I'm calling you on as a consultant advisor. Do you know what is investment on cryptocurrency Bitcoin?
What are you calling me for?
I'm calling you about investment on cryptocurrency Bitcoin. Do you know what is it?
No.
No, it's like a digital money on what you can make investment and make small profit.
So why are you calling me for that?
I'm calling you about making investments because I think that you were interested on making investments.
No, I'm not.
Because you subscribed to our website a few weeks ago about investment. That's the reason why I'm calling you back.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Like, do you know what is cryptocurrency? I'm trying to say that it's like a digital money on what you can make investment to make profit. You know, it's easy to understand, right?
But I don't.
Have you ever tried before to invest?
No, because I don't know what it is. So maybe if you can explain me what it is.
Okay, sorry. So you really don't know what is it? I thought that you didn't know what was it. Okay, sorry. Like it's money that can be handled physically, and that doesn't depend on any financial institution, and that doesn't have, for example, when you withdraw your money from your bank account, or you don't pay any commissions for it, and so you will save like a small percentage, 1, 2, or 3%. For example, if you withdraw $100 from a normal bank, they will take from you 2 to 3%, so $2. Imagine if it was $1,000, how much will be? Do you understand? $20, and our service is to provide you to switch to this money, Bitcoin, for example, and to not pay any commissions. You know, when you withdraw, it's like easy to make transactions, keep fast between countries, to anything. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah,
right?
I still don't understand a lot about it.
No problem, no problem. It's like the kind of future money that doesn't depend on anything, whether it's gold, dollar, nothing. Like it's very virtual on, like, you know, on your computer. You don't have to take with you anything. It's just on your phone, on your computer. You can make easy peasy transactions without paying any big commissions. So bank can control your money. You'll be the only one who will control it. You know. And a lot of people nowadays are switching to this kind of money, you know, especially youngsters, because it's easy for them to use it.
Yeah, but I'm not that young anymore, you know, like, I even don't know what the heck Bitcoin is.
Our mission is to inform people not only about Bitcoin, but about other cryptocurrencies, like, because Bitcoin nowadays are a bit like expensive, and instead we advise them to switch to other virtual money, you know, that are cheap, valuable, and that are stable on the long term. So you could make like a profit in the long term, small profits, but which are sure. You know, for example, if you take the Bitcoin, there is a lot of fluctuation, which is not the case of, for example, Ethereum, which is more stable. Imagine like a Bitcoin nowadays costs $25K. Can you imagine it? Like, it's too much expensive. Instead, we provide our customers, and one USDT costs $1 but which is virtual, and you can use it for everything. It's accepted on every country of the world, you know,
Yeah, but
and it's stable.
I don't really trust all that new stuff. I trust
No, no, no,
I
no.
trust like my
Because
actual money that I have in my hand, you know?
I'm not talking that you will lose the money or you anything else, but as you may see nowadays, you know, the crisis in Russia, Ukraine, especially the dollar has been like following, unfortunately, a bad stability. You know, it's been fluctuating because some countries are, especially those who are from the Russian side, don't accept dollars anymore. So, and I hope no, that the dollar will again fluctuate and even lose his value. You know, its value, and that's why we propose all the alternatives nowadays. And a lot of people from European side, as myself or other French people, because I'm French, my name is Jean,
Mm-hmm.
are using like a USDT, for example, or other cryptocurrencies, because unfortunately in many slave countries like Estonia, Bulgaria, like they're beginning to use not dollars to make an international trade with other countries, but cryptocurrencies. And because dollar is like a kind of unfortunately losing its value. That's what we're proposing right now.
Yeah,
You know?
but I don't have a dollar. I work with euro.
Yeah, I do know that because
I'm
I'm
not an
French. We
American,
use
you
euro.
know? Like, are you sure you're
I'm
talking
French
with
as
the
well.
correct person? Because you're talking about dollars and stuff. That's like
No,
a
I
whole
know
other
because
country, you know?
yeah, I know, I do know, but you know that the dollar is like the money that every country accepts as an intention money. That's why I was talking about dollar, but switching to euro. Unfortunately, as well, you know that the dollar and the euro is at the same value right now. But before the crisis, like if the euro had like a bit more value than the dollar, it's not the case anymore because it's also following the crisis of as the dollar does, you know, losing its value as well. Unfortunately, do you know this?
I'm flabbergasted.
Unfortunately,
I really don't really understand a lot of what you are
like
trying to explain.
in fact, our mission is to provide useful information to make you good investments on like cryptocurrencies. For example, USDT. You know, to make kind of preserve your money from losing its value. That's it. For example, imagine you will invest like $200. You won't lose it, and it will be on your bank account without like fluctuating. For example, and you even make small profits from like a 40%. If you invest $200, you will make for example, $60 on in the long term. You know, 2 to 3 months. It might be seen as not that much money, but it won't like follow the trend of losing its value as other money. You know, so I would like to know, like, have you ever, will you be ready to make some investment on a cryptocurrency? We don't worry. We will help you to make the good choice, with the help of our expert analysts, and they will provide you all the information.
Wait a minute. I think I start to know what you're talking about. Like a couple months ago, yeah. What you just told to me, it sounds so similar like what they have told me then. And I went for it, and what that dude was telling me was exactly the same that you were saying. You cannot lose your money. You will not lose your money. That was what the dude was saying. But at the end, I did invest 250 euro, and guess what? I lost all my money, and on top of that, that dude was so rude to me. Like, I was in the hospital when I lost all my money fighting against COVID, trying to stay alive basically because I had it really bad. And he was saying things to me like, go fuck yourself, and mother shoot or something,
I
and I don't know what the
uh,
heck else he was
really,
saying. It was bad.
I'm very sorry for you. I'm very sorry for you, really, from the bottom of my heart. Like, we can speak like this to our customers, you know. We can be rude because it's our policy company from France, because I'm French, you know. As I said, and it's not our mission to talk with them because we will obviously lose our clients. So it's not our mission. And above that, well, we can't like make less money because we not like kind of we provide you some information to make good investments on well, and maybe it will be the future of the money because a lot of people are switching because it's kind of money, you know. So maybe you might be wondering how it works, right?
Yeah, but I just told you I lost my 250 euro in that thing. So why the heck should I do it again now?
Like I do understand your frustration. I do understand that you had. I do understand that you had a lot of calls, plenty of calls, but the fact that I'm talking with you right now without being rude, without I'm trying
Yeah, that's
to
true. You
not
are
to
not
sell you our
rude at
product.
all. That's true. I'm not talking about you though. Like in the beginning, that other dude was also really nice. He was even flirting with me. I'm not kidding you. Like, he was really nice. He was calling me every single day until I lost my
Okay,
money. Because let me tell you,
really.
my money was going up and up and up. It was looking great. Like, I was making 1,000 euro at the end. And then, in a couple of seconds,
I'm
it
very
went back
sorry
to
for you,
zero. Like,
ma'am. If you don't mind, my manager will explain you everything that our policy do and doesn't do. For example, to make sure that we're different from others. He will try to help you to explain and to answer all of your questions. I'm giving him to him.
mm-hmm.
Hello, Daisy.
Hello.
Hello, Daisy. My name is Jordan. I'm the manager of this office. How are you doing today?
Well, not that great. It's way too hot in Belgium right now. We are in like
I see.
a hot wave. How do you say that in English? I don't know.
I see. So, Daisy, as I can understand, you've been talking with my colleague, right, about the investment, correct?
Well, yeah, no. I just told him. I already was it like 6 months ago? I already fall for
Okay.
that, and I lost all my money. And that dude 6 months ago was saying exactly the same like your colleague did. Oh, you will never lose your money. We're never gonna allow that. And that's why I remembered the thing from 6 months ago. Because just that one
I see.
sentence.
I see. I'm really sorry for the Daisy. I'm really sorry for that. You know, right now, every day we're receiving such kind of calls, right, that many people lost their money in the past, right? And can you please explain how it exactly happened for me to understand better?
What are you saying?
How it exactly happened? What exactly happened? How you lost your money? Can you please explain me, please?
Well, it was also for an investment. So that dude was telling me I needed to send him 250 euros, so that's what I did.
Okay.
And then he was calling me
Okay.
every day to let me know where I needed to put my money on or something. I don't know what the heck. Like, I told him from the beginning,
Yeah.
like, I don't know nothing about this, okay? Like, I told
Okay.
him that. So he was calling me every
Okay.
day, letting me know, okay, now you need to claim that, and you need to put that much on that and that and that, you know? So at the end, I was doing great at the end with the electricity or something, if I'm not mistaken. There was something with the electricity that was going really good. So from my 250, I was getting to 1,000. And then in like a couple of seconds, all my money was gone. So I was in a really big panic. I called him back, asking him like, okay,
Okay.
is happening a mistake or something? What's going on? But at the same
Oh my
time, I was
God.
also in the hospital fighting for my life, okay? Because it was in the middle of COVID and I had a really, really bad case. So I was basically
So,
fighting for my life. So he was really, really rude to me. Like he was saying that I could fuck myself. It's normally a language that I never would use myself. He
oh
was
my
he
God.
was saying to me like, okay, like it seems like you're not fighting hard enough to stay alive, so why don't you just die? So yeah, it was getting really, really hard. You know what I mean? So I lost my money, and on top of it, I had like two dudes because after that he transferred his boss, and his boss was basically doing the same thing to me. They were abusing me like big time while I was fighting for my life, basically. So, not a
Oh
nice
my God.
experience.
I'm really sorry for the days. I'm really sorry for that.
Hmm.
Can you please tell me, let's say, what was your initial motivation to begin this investment?
What was my what?
So, the thing is, can I ask you, by the way, what did you expect to achieve with the help of this investment?
Well, not a lot. Just I am just an invalid, you know. So I'm not able to go work outside. I don't receive a lot of money each
Oh,
month. So everything that is coming extra was welcome, you know. So it was really
I
hard
see,
for
I
me
see.
to even get the 250 euro together. So yeah,
Yes,
I suffered a
exactly.
lot thanks to that joke.
Oh my God, I see. So the thing is that you are invalid, right?
Hmm.
And I mean, do you live alone or somebody helps you?
Well, no, I am married. So, but my husband is
Oh, that's
also
great.
invalid. So,
He's also invalid.
yeah.
Oh, I see. And I mean, like, you can walk, but you can do things, right?
What?
You can walk and you can do, I mean, many things, right?
Oh no, I'm in a wheelchair.
Oh, you're in a wheelchair.
Yeah, no walking for me. I wish I was able to
Oh my
walk. Trust
God.
me. I'm only in my
I
40s,
see.
so hello.
I see. I see. Okay. So, Daisy, what I want to tell you, the thing is, right now, many people, they are interested in investments, right? Because the prime ministers of countries, they are also doing investments and they are able to make money. That's why they are advised to their citizens as well, right?
Uh-huh.
But it is the question, one question matters, that with which company you are working with, okay? Because if you work with not a good company, of course, results not going to be good, right? But of course, if you'll be working with a good company, you will be able to generate some good amount of money, right? I will tell you one thing, Daisy.
Mm-hmm.
Once you are working with company, there is no need to give your money to anybody, okay? This is my high advice, okay? Never, never. Because if company wants to help you, they can help you when you will be able to keep your money yourself, right? No need to take it, right?
Mm-hmm.
For example, if company will provide you with the right information on the right time, I'm more than sure you can do it yourself. It's not difficult. Just click on a couple of buttons. It's not a problem for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
If somebody will be helping you, right?
Yeah, that was
And no
happening
need.
every day. A guy was calling me and letting me know, like, okay, you can close this trade, and you need now to go to this and this and this trade. Like he was calling me every day for that. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, okay. I'm
One
sorry.
second. 2 days, okay?
How do you
Just
say that?
never ever do this kind of things again, okay?
No, I know. I don't hear you.
Yes, okay. What I want to tell you, right? Because right now there's like it's more than possible to generate a good amount of money with investment, right? Because many people are doing it. And let's imagine the scenario. If I would call you 6 months ago, right, and I would tell you, let's say, Daisy, you can actually invest this one, right? But without giving me your money. Because our company would not take your money, okay? So you would do everything yourself, which means your money in your account would be fully under your control, right? So we would actually tell you, okay, right now is the best time to buy this one or sell this one, right? And you would be able slightly generating money, a couple of hundreds, couple of thousands, right? And by this day, you could already have approximately like 7,000 or 9,000 euros, approximately. And I think this amount of money would not be extra for you, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So what I want to tell you, because in our company, no need to give me, so you should not give me your money. I'm not asking for your money. Your money will be always with you, but our company will help you. We will tell you what to do and how to do, so you can generate a couple of good profits, some adequate amount of money as a passive income, okay?
Yeah, but that's exactly what the other ones did. Like the $250 was to invest. And then suddenly when I reached 1,000 euro, everything was gone.
Exactly, but what he did, from the very beginning, you sent him your money, right? It was the main mistake. But I don't want right now to blame yourself. It was not your fault because you didn't know about it, right?
But I sent it to the trading company, not directly to him.
I mean, you sent to them.
Yeah.
Yes, because you told me that you sent him money, right?
Well, yeah, to the company, I meant. My English is not that great.
Yeah.
I'm living in Belgium.
Yes, you see? This is the thing, right? But imagine if your money would be under your control, I don't think that you would be facing such kind of problems, right? And vice versa, you would be able to generate good profits, right now.
I don't know though, because you still need money from me to invest, right?
No, I don't need money. You need to invest money for yourself, not to me.
Well, you know what I mean. I just explained you. My English is bad, but I know you know. Oh crap! I know that you understand me. That's basically what I want to say. You need money to invest. I need to put money in there to invest and to trade. Right?
The thing is, you will invest your money not in our company. It's not our company.
Well, no, but you know what I mean. Come on, work with me. You need that I transfer money to the trading so we can start trading. Let me try and explain it like that, right? There's no way that you can set me up to do tradings without me sending money to anywhere.
Yeah, it's logically. So one side, because you cannot begin the investments without money, right?
That's my point. So I still need to send money.
Yeah.
That's my point.
Yes. I mean, yes. Roughly saying yes.
That's my point.
So what I want to tell you. Yeah. What I want to tell you. With the help of these investments, you will be able to generate good amount of profit because your money will be under your control. And believe me, there is no need to give money to me or to our company. You will invest into one platform, which is public platform, which is not controlled by some companies. It's a public platform where a single person can invest and make money. You can also do the same, but since you don't have, let's say, enough knowledge, right, about it, that's why I will explain you first, right? And then we can actually begin taking actions once you will be feeling comfortable with everything, okay?
Yeah, but I don't think I never gonna be feeling comfortable doing that again. I told you, I already lost 250 euro. I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna do it a second time.
Yes, the thing is, Daisy, what I want to tell you, it was not your fault, right? I mean, you didn't do it on purpose. You didn't lose your money on purpose, right?
I did nothing. Like, I was only doing what the guy was telling me to do. And he was giving me
Absolutely
great
correct.
advice, because my money, I just told you, my money was going up. From 250, it went up to 1,000. So once I reached the 1,000, suddenly my money was all gone.
You see? And imagine that if your account would be under your name like we are doing.
Can you repeat that?
Imagine.
Because my girl is making a lot of sound in the kitchen. It was hard to hear you.
Sorry?
Can you repeat that last one? Because my girl is making a lot of noise in the kitchen. I was not able to hear you.
Yeah, of course. I'm telling you, let's say, imagine, let's say, if money would be under your control, right? And you would get this 1,000. I think even 1,000 would help you a lot, right?
Well, I never had the chance to claim that trade, because my money, 1 second to the other, it was gone.
You see, this is what I'm talking about. This is the thing, you see? As I told you in the beginning, right? I'm actually absolutely agree with you, and I support you that there is like as good companies and as bad companies, right? And I'm really sorry that your first experience was not so good and not as you expected in the beginning, right? And believe me, even I myself in the beginning, I lost many thousands. A lot of thousands was lost in my first path when I was beginning this investment. Because I simply didn't know how it works. I also was transferring money to somebody without knowing what's going on. And in that way, I lost approximately 5,000 euros. And of course, what do you think? After that, I decided to stop it like forever, right? But then one of my friends who was expert in this field, right, he explained me the way how it works. And he told me, just try with some small amount of money and see how it will be going. I didn't want to do it like, you know, till the end. I was struggling till the end not to do it. But he told me, just try it. Just try it. And I said, okay, let's try last time. Like, with small amount of money I tried. And then I was able to generate slightly money. Of course, not millions, not trillions, right? But a couple of hundreds, couple of thousands, it was more than possible to generate for me. And from that day, it was 3 years ago. From that day, I began being interested in this sphere. And right now I'm working as a manager in the international company. This is the thing, you see. I mean, you are not the only person who lost your money. Because we have a lot of clients who lost their money, believe me. And they lost not 250, but they lost 1,000, 2,000, 10,000 even.
Yeah, I understand.
Some of them lost their houses. You heard about it, right? Maybe. You see? And, you know, of course, if you want to do something right, if there will be, let's say, one not a good experience, it doesn't mean that you cannot do it, right? It's like the same, for example, you decided to drive a car, right? You don't know how to drive it. Of course, when you will see first time, you will not be able to do it because you don't know properly how to do it, right?
Yeah, that's right.
But after mistake, you will understand how to drive it, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And then you will be able to drive it without any problem, right? This is like same scenario. Yeah, you already have had one bad experience, which I'm really sorry about, right? But believe me, this time it will be totally different because you are working with totally different company and the way how they work is also different. And there is no need, no way that you should transfer me your money or to my company. No. Your money will be strictly under your control.
Yeah,
and
but that's my point. That's what I'm trying to
you
explain
remember, you didn't do anything, right? You just saw how your money was growing, right?
No, you
how,
misunderstand.
Right?
I actually did every day,
right, Daisy?
that guy was calling me, letting me know, okay, now we're gonna close that trade. Hello, I'm still here.
Daisy, can you hear me?
I'm here. Hello?
Hello?
I think something wrong in your call center because I can hear you.
Hello, Daisy.
Yeah, hello? Hello?
Yes, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I never had a problem hearing you. It looks like it's something wrong on your end.
Hello?
Hello?
Daisy, let me call you back. I cannot hear you. Okay, 1 second.
Do you hear me now?
1 second.
Hello? Hello?
Okay, right now now I can hear you. Yeah, right now I can hear you.
Okay, I think it was something on your end because I was keep on hearing you. I had no issues.
Okay, I had issues in the case because I couldn't hear you. You were
Oh,
just
okay.
silent. All right, silent. Okay. So, you see, I think you understand my point, right?
But yes and no, because you think I was doing automatically trading, right? And that's not what was going on. Like, I was not
No,
automatically
I understand what
trading.
you were doing.
I had
I understand.
I had a guy calling me every single day, letting me know, okay, now you need to close that trade, and now you need to go for that trade and that trade. So it's not that I did
Yes, exactly.
nothing, you know, like I asked him to do the AI trading or something, how the
Okay.
heck it calls. But he never wanted to put me on there because I was not gonna earn if I did it that way and blah blah blah. So yeah. Yeah.
I see. Yeah, I understand what you mean, and I totally understand what happened.
Mhm.
And that's why I'm here, right? I'm trying to help you here.
Well, I did
Because,
talk with my good friends as well about it, and those guys are like really, really familiar and stuff like that. So, and they also advised me to never ever do it again. Let me tell you, those guys are like
I mean,
really, really big. They have their own company and stuff, so they're doing an investments and stuff as well. So, if I need to trust somebody, then it will be Trilogy Media. Maybe you heard about them at them already. I don't know. They're really big.
alright,
You know them?
Maybe I heard something. Maybe, most probably.
Well, I don't know if you know them. It's like two guys that start from nothing. Right now, if you look at them right now, they're amazing. Like they're helping people that lost their money and stuff. They even have like
You
a
remember?
YouTube
Yes.
channel as well.
Yes, exactly. You see, this is what I want to tell you. Do you really think that they succeed from the first time? Of course not, right? They also had losses in the very beginning of the past, right?
Yeah, I don't know you.
How it
I
works.
don't think you know those guys because those guys never did something like that. They try to help
Yeah, the
people
thing
that
is,
lost
I
their
know.
money by doing stuff like that.
Yes. I understand what you're talking about.
Like
They help people getting the
maybe
money back.
I have another friend that I also talk about the situation. Pierogi, maybe you know that one.
Which one? Tell me the name.
Pierogi, the dude with the blue
Pierogi?
hair. Yeah, you have nice blue hair. Oh, he changed it by the
Blue
way.
hair.
Now it's like blue with a streak of purple in it. He's so handsome. Do you know that guy?
Oh, yeah. Is it like from YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard something about him.
Yeah, I'm really close with him as well. Like, he also helped me in my last situation. So,
Oh, I see. Yeah, actually, I heard about him. Yeah, he's a very nice guy.
yeah, he really is. He helps people to get their money back that are scammed.
Yes, exactly. Yes. Very good. And did he help you?
What?
Did he help you?
Oh, yeah, he definitely helped me.
That's great. All right, that's amazing. Is he in, let's say, Belgium right now?
No, he's not in Belgium. There are ways to communicate, you know? Like, you can chat with each other. It's really easy.
I see.
Yeah, he's like a really
That's
close
great.
friend of me right now. The same like with Ashton and Art. Like, we're pretty close with each other.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Thank
So,
you.
see, of course, you remember I told you in the very beginning, right, that you should not never do this with these kind of companies, right? So what I meant, of course,
Yeah, but I have a
nobody tells you
feeling
not
you're
to do it
also
with
one of
the
those
legitimate
companies. I do have
Yeah,
a
of course,
feeling
but
that
it's
you're
like
also one of those companies. That's just the point.
you think that I'm also from that company, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Can you ask us why do you think so?
Why do I think so? Because I can definitely hear that you guys are calling from a call center that is not located in Belgium, for one. And
Okay.
just the way how the conversation is going, I know you dudes are like all using like a script that you read from, and it's all the same. And that I just told you already with your colleague. There was one thing that he was saying that was exactly the same like when I had that issue with the other company. Exactly the same. And then, yeah.
Yes, I understand. Yes, and let's imagine the scenario, right? If I was the same company, I wouldn't be wasting my time here with you, right?
Well, the
Knowing that you
question
already
is
lost money.
who is wasting whose time here?
Yeah.
Like, that's something else that my friends have learned me. Because as long you're calling with me, you cannot call any other victims, It's a phone line that is occupied.
Sorry?
I think you heard me.
No.
Like, why, come on, why are you guys doing this? I don't understand. Like, take me, for example. I am invalid. I already have not a lot of money.
Okay.
I even have...
Yes, exactly.
I even have companies that I still own money to. But still, you guys took like €250 away from me. Do you know what for troubles that cost for me still is? I need to pay like my medical bills. I need to pay for my wheelchair. I need to pay for all my medications that I need to take daily. I just don't understand why you guys are doing stuff like that. Do you know that guys like you are causing people to commit suicide? Do you realize that? I'm not kidding. I'm bloody serious.
No, I understand it, right? But since we are not one of those companies, of course, we don't think about these kind of things, right?
Yeah, but that's what all those companies are saying. Yeah, we don't think about those and this, and we are not that company. Like, do you want to know how many times already I have been called since the first scammers took my money? Like, you are not the first one. Let me tell you that you're not the first one. Normally, they're always coming with a little story. Okay, we know you invested, and we know you lost €250, and now we're gonna pay you back. Like, what the heck? I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna fall for that,
I understand how it works. I know how it works. I know that you receive many phone calls because this is how it works in their companies, right? I know, I heard. Every day I'm listening to these kind of stories, right? So that's
well, but if you are a legit company, why don't you do anything about all those scammers? You're not going to tell me that you have no power to do something against them, because basically they are stealing your clients and your investments, either how you want to call it.
If we will try to explain them, but they will also think like you. You also think that I'm from that company, right? The same company. What's the point to tell them? What's the point to tell them so, right?
Well, that's just my point. Like,
waste my energy and my time for that.
That's my point. You're losing. Right? If you are truly legit, the way you are saying, I'm still not convinced about that, but say it is true. Say you are telling me now the truth and you are the legit company. Is it not pissing you guys off with all those scammers that are making people scared?
I know.
To do it
sounds,
well, why don't you do something against it then? Why do you just let those people do that?
Okay, let's do the following, Daisy. I see that it goes nowhere, right? That's why I think we need to finish it, okay? But as I told you, of course, I'm not pushing you to invest, right? I just offered to help you. But of course, it was up to you. If you don't want, of course, I will not be telling you, you must do it, right? What I want to tell you. Yes. I just want to tell you that you should take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah.
Take care of yourself, of your health, first of all, okay? Don't think about. Yeah, just don't answer them. That's okay. All right.
Well, that's hard because it's not like the name is coming on my phone, you know? It's not like they're saying, okay, I'm a scammer. Don't pick up, please. You know what I mean?
No. You can actually just pick up and you can understand, let's say, for the reason that you are calling, right? And just hang up.
Well,
Don't
that's the
make
same
things
with
complicated
you.
yourself,
Like,
okay?
would you like it if I was treating you like that, the way that you are telling me now to do? Like,
I
now you
mean,
even
the
make
thing
me
is,
doubting more if you legit or not. Like the way you
I
want to
mean,
close the phone call, quick,
look,
suddenly, now that we are talking about stuff like that. That's a little bit
I don't
odd
want
to
to
me.
prove you anything, okay? I don't need to prove you anything, right?
Oh,
I
yes,
just
you
told you how
do.
it is.
If you
Okay?
are legit, then you need to prove yourself. That's just the thing. If you don't handle the scammers, and if you are not a scammer yourself, yes, you need to prove yourself.
Okay, look, if I'll prove you, will you invest? That's it.
I will invest with onions. I have plenty of onions laying around, if that is okay. Sadly enough, I have no euros left. Your colleague already is taking a run with those.
Okay. Yeah, just simply answer to the question. If I will prove you that we are a legitimate company, will you invest or no?
Well, I give you your answer. I can invest with onions. I have plenty onions laying around.
What kind of onions you mean?
Well, the nice ones, the ones that you put in your vegetables to make them taste nice.
Okay, very good. In this case, Daisy, I wish you all the best, okay? Take care of yourself.
Maybe it's best to put me off of your list, okay? Like, just put me off of the list.
Take care about your onions, okay?
Oh yeah, I definitely will do that. Maybe I will start growing them and start earning money with that. That's a legit way, right?
Okay, thank you. Take care of yourself, Daisy, okay?
Oh, I will.
I wish you all the best.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
So yeah, guys, this was my phone call with a Bitcoin scammer tradings. Bitcoin scammer. I don't know how to call it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you were able to see the red flags in this call. So please be careful. Do not get scammed by scammers like that. Also, don't forget to subscribe to Trilogy Media and of course to Pierogi Scammer Payback. So definitely go and subscribe, follow them. They are amazing. They're trying to help people out left and right. Like, yeah, definitely go and subscribe and follow them. I also hope you enjoy to see my new hoodie from Diana Diagonal. By the way, that is Mr. Ashton that is playing Diana, and I adore this character so much. That's why I chose this Diana hoodie. That is, by the way, the prize that I won in a giveaway in their live stream. Like every live stream, guys, you are making chance to win amazing giveaways. So yeah, what are you waiting for? Go to their channel, subscribe, become a member. Maybe you gonna get lucky and get a membership for free that somebody else is throwing in the live stream. That's how I became a member on their channel. So yeah, definitely go and watch it. So, I think I'm gonna close the live stream for now. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm so sorry I was not able to do a nail video yet, but my UV lamp is broke. So yeah, I'm waiting on a new one. I hope it arrives soon. So, we're gonna close off like we always do. Geef deze beertjes een bril. Rawr. And stay sassy and scam free. I love you all, guys, and I hope I see you soon later. Bye bye. Enjoy the little clip and the pictures from my girls where they are wearing my Diana hoodie from Trilogy Media. Bye bye. Did you already subscribe to my channel? Don't forget to do it if you like the video. And also don't forget to bump the little thumbs up, okay?